Hi, it's Kelly Scott here at Fulton Kettlebells to show you what we'll be doing this week in our featured move in the ForeverStrong Finisher. You don't need any equipment. You can do this at home. We're going to use your own body for this martial arts inspired move. So let's get started. One of the first movement patterns you learn that's intrinsic to kettlebell training is the get up. And this has a direct correlation to one of the movements that we practice in jujitsu that is called get down to base. And it's the idea of being able to get down onto the floor and protect your face, but also to be able to get back up in a way that you're very stable, that you're not going to be pushed down by an attacker. So this is a great movement pattern to learn. It has some commonality with the get up, and it's going to teach you to get down and get up off the floor with grace and dignity. The way we're going to do it in the finisher is not only going to look graceful and dignified, but it's going to get your heart rate up and get you sweating. So let's check out some of these variations. So first, let's start by the easiest way to get down to the ground to this base position is to put both hands in front of you and practice getting into a seated position on your side. Your knee is up. Starting with two hands, that's going to give you better leverages, especially if your upper body's a little weak. So then you can post, come back through, stand up, arms up. Two hands down, legs up, slides through. I'm sitting. I'm going to give myself a little break. Then two hands back down, stand up, arms up. Once you pattern this in rapid fire, it becomes very metabolically challenging for you. All right, intermediates. If you're strong enough to post your body weight on one hand, go ahead and keep your hand up because it looks cool. And then go ahead and practice that same pattern. Hand goes down in front of you, shift your weight, slide through, don't sit, slide back through and come up. Pay attention to how I stomped my foot, bam, outside of the posted arm. As I come down, point my toe, slide through, watch the foot, my hip swivels open, stomp, up, arms up. Okay, get that movement down. Then when you go rapid fire, it's going to be metabolically challenging. Hand goes down, swivel through, stomp, up. If you don't want to put your hands up, just go ahead and put your hands out. Get a little more out of it with your arms. Okay? All right, step 3. Once you have that rhythm and that patterning down, some of you, that's just going to be your movement. If you want a little bit more, we're going to add a jump step back, a little side step back. The great thing about self-defense is this teaches you, once you're up on your feet, to immediately back off so you can get away. So again, in slow motion, post the hand, other hand comes up, point the toe, slide through, stomp it out, then get back. Speed it up a little bit. Post, slide, stomp, step back, post, slide, stomp, and back. Post, slide, stomp, and back. Post, slide, stomp, and back. Round 1 and round 2, you're going to go all on the left in round 1, all on the right on round 2. We're going to add it up, or kick it up a notch in round 3. We're going to go right side, left side, then skip back. Right side, left side, shimmy back. So, think right hand to floor, right leg, slide, right leg, stomp, and back up. Left hand to the floor, left leg through, left leg stomp, shimmy back. In faster motion. Most people can do this exercise safely. It doesn't require jumping, and it doesn't require a deep squat that's going to irritate your knees. But the people who have weak wrists or have recently injured them, it is going to pose a problem. You know, for a lot of exercises where you can't get in a palm plank position on the floor, we will put you in an elbow position on the floor. But that's not really easy to do with this get down move. But we've modified it for you. So check out this variation. if you have sore wrists when they're bent back, or they're just too weak to support your body weight. So you're going to use the weight bench. And instead of palming the weight bench, you're going to come down and plant your elbow right here. Then you can continue the move. Slide through, stomp out, and come up. Okay, great variation, especially when you add speed. So elbow to bench, down, up, all the way up. Elbow, slide through, stomp it back, come on up. Just switch sides, elbow, slide through, stomp, and up. Elbow, slide, stomp, and up. You will really get your heart rate up on this because you're using so much energy to get up and down from the ground, and you're going to be safe on your wrists. Yeah, you're not going to be able to skip it back, but that's okay. Give it a try. I know you're going to love it. I hope you try this jujitsu inspired movement at home. It is really going to get you sweating, and it's going to feel great. You're going to feel like you've got a lot of control getting up and down from the ground. So have a great week, and I'll see you next week.